villains, neon lights flicker on the water's face. Chaos knocking, but we own this place. You hide in the cracks, play your rebel games, but the power's ours, and we're fanning the. Alright, boys, let's roll! The orders in my hand, mobilizing all the units all across this promised land. They've been spreading chaos, they've been fanning the flames. Time to bring the hammer down, remind them of our names. We didn't start the fire, but we're damn sure gonna end it. When the structure starts to crumble, somebody's gotta defend it. Faster than a prairie fire with the wind behind us back. We're coming down the line and we ain't cutting any slack. Yeah, we're rolling like a 9-horse, shaking the ground, restoring the republic, uniting every town. Where the hammer coming down, the necessary force, keeping this great nation steady on its course. With the stability this country's been praying to regain, coming through with purpose like a high-balling freight train. They like to hide out in the sticks, they like to hit and run. They think they're fighting tyranny, but their destructive days are done. They forgot about the rules, yeah, they forgot about the law. Where the consequence coming, the biggest thing they ever saw. From the metal towers high down to the rural routes, we're rooting out the violence, stomping all the trees. And now we're protecting the people, we're securing the peace. We won't hit the brakes until the insurgency is ceased. Yeah, we're rolling like a 9-horse, shaking the ground, restoring the republic, uniting every town. Where the hammer coming down, the necessary force, keeping this great nation steady on its course. Where the stability this country's been praying to regain, coming through with purpose like a high-balling freight train. Come on now. It's fractured and it's weak. It takes a steady hand to fix the future when it's bleak. We swore an oath to stabilize, to unify, restore, and we ain't gonna rest until there ain't no war. Rolling like a 9-horse, shaking the ground, restoring the republic, uniting every town. Where the hammer coming down, the necessary force, keeping this great nation steady on its course. Where the stability this country's been praying to regain.
I'm here. Yeah, we've been cooking on the city. Been cooking. City's getting huge, bro. Yeah. City's getting large and in charge, folks. Oh yeah, she's looking fat. It's looking like a pirate city, dude. Abandoned and destroyed. Might need some more infrastructure out in here, dude. But the infrastructure is gonna probably tie all this together. Some like janky telephone poles and stuff, you know what I mean? I've been working on this thing off stream a little bit, alright? Yeah. Maybe a lot of it. Listen, we gotta get it done, alright? Yeah, what's up, yo? Appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'll be working on this thing some more this morning. Try to finish this city out, and then I got a couple good ideas for some POIs already. And I've been doing a little bit of landscape work to try to get the vibe of the landscape too. Forgot how big this city is though. It's almost a full kilometer. It runs like a damn racehorse. There's like, these buildings are like probably as hard to run as rocks, They're like Minecraft buildings, dude. But they look so good. Oh my goodness, man. I can't wait for y'all to see how good this is gonna run. I'm gonna turn down the shadows and stuff too. I gotta fix that fence, so that looks crazy. It's like the 4th time I've seen that fence and forgot about it. But I tried to fill these alleyways with some trash stuff and whatnot, you know what I mean? We'll probably put some more car wrecks and stuff throughout here, just to get it a little more like, you know what I mean? Need to take some cover. Maybe some bigger pieces of cover. But this place is pretty much just a CQB madhouse. It's kind of what I'm going for. And it's got a little verticality to it, you know? So that way you're not just kind of playing on a big piece of paper. So we got slums all throughout here. I still got more trails and stuff to add, some more roads. I probably pushed the slums out a little farther, but they're pretty much good. We got some roads in, whatnot. The view out here is gorgeous, dude. We just gotta get the landscape looking good, you know what I mean? And the landscape is lacking. We got some rock cliffs in, that's about it. Shanty Village, yes, dude. That's what this whole place is. It's just a mess, bro. It's been ravaged by pirates for generations. The only place that has all the goodies is the compound up there. You see that fancy building? That's where the pirate compound's gonna be. Let me take you over there. I didn't do much to it yet, but I'm gonna add a bunch of stuff in here. A bunch of like loot crates and whatnot. Maybe some vehicles and shit. It's gonna be the pirate super stronghold. We definitely need more walls in here and stuff. I have to like compound it out. Just make it hell to get in here, dude. Yeah. Just like at the top of the hill, you know, just overlooks the whole city. Hold on. Let me show you the view from here to see if it's better. Oh, look at this one, dude. This is like an uncharted city or something. I don't know. This is gonna be fun though. Wait, look how big this shit is, man. It's like a full grid square. Almost. Just chaos. And then we got this over here. Oh, dude, we'll be chilling. Yeah. Oh, dude, the hot drops are gonna be sweet in here. It's gonna be hazardous. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to fly a little bird. Landed in this puddle, dude. That's what I made this for, right? So you take a little bird, you fly in, and if you splash in the water, you can hit the ground pretty hard without it fucking up your helicopter. So hopefully we can get away with that. Yeah. But we haven't done much else. Oh yeah, I'll show you the landscape work I was doing. Where is it? Okay, so this is kind of what I'm thinking for like most of the terrain. I mean, it's obviously not going to look perfect, but Africa is super rocky, sandy. It almost, here I'll show you the Google Earth images and stuff. Let's do a little comparison again, just to kind of get an idea of it. I spent a lot of time on Google Earth. Yeah, I think some of you have seen some of the images already. But dude, I'm so thankful I picked this spot because I didn't realize like there is no other Google Earth images in this area for like miles, bro. I was like, oh shit. Thank God somebody took some pictures out here. Where was it? I think it was the picture like in the valley somewhere that was, no, at the top, Maybe here. Yeah, so this right here is kind of what we're trying to make. It's just like rocks everywhere. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna put rocks everywhere. We'll have some like sandy bits to drive across, but that's the city. I mean, obviously they don't have any big buildings, but it's all just like, let me show you their layout. I mean, we're getting pretty close, dude. I think the rocks are a little brownish, like they could be a little more yellowy. Probably have a better texture, but I mean, look at the layout of the city, dude. Like, look at this thing. You think I'm gonna copy this? I mean, I pretty much did, dude. Just like, how do you even copy this? Where's the grid? There's a circle here. There's a park. So I was like, you know what, dude, this is a perfect spot just to... I mean, we got like kind of a main road here, you know? But that's where I put that big market village thing, and then the cliff edge. Then we gotta figure out how to make this river valley look as good as it does. Check this out. We got a lot of rocks. But we're trying to recreate these big drop-offs, these little valleys, tons of boulders. Hopefully the generators can take care of most of that. And then hopefully just lay in like a blanket layer of rocks with some sculpting. And then we'll put these giant boulders down here so that way we can actually like survive down here. Look how big these things are anyway. You definitely get full concealment behind those things. So we'll use that feature to our advantage because we're going to need some help down here. You'll need some cover down there big time. What's up, yo? Let me get all my chats up again now that I'm done explaining. Yeah. Yeah, so this is Ale Africa. That's what that city's called. It's EYL is how you spell it, but you say like ale, like a draft. What's up in cities? You still watching, dude? I don't know if you're still there. I neglect my YouTube chat because it takes forever for it to catch up. Yeah, dude. So let's go back to the editor. See what we can do here. I mean, I got some parts of the city I still need to add. We'll try to work on this strip mine over here. Somebody said to put it in a strip mine. I was like, alright, we'll see what we can do. So we'll try to do like some kind of like, use the mining equipment, put some industrial stuff in here, and do like a little strip mine POI with those houses kind of mixed in. We'll try our best. We'll get creative with it. I don't know how I'm going to structure the roads, but let's try to use just like a bunch of duplicate splines to hopefully make us a cool looking strip mine. Doesn't need that many levels, but yeah, it would be cool if we actually wrapped it up around this way. Some rocks out the way. That'd be a wild road. Oh my. That'd be a little too steep, yo. You gotta watch out when you get, yeah, I see that. When you get in like real vertical places like this, you gotta grab the ball. It moves these things better. If you try to grab that flat plane thing, it goes nuts. Yeah, we're gonna do our best to try to do something a little interesting. Balzac gave me the idea of doing a strip mine, so... Actually, hold on, we can't do it like this yet. Because we need... I'm gonna see if I can duplicate this spline. And then just shrink it a bit. Pretty sure you can just like shrink the whole spline. Alright. Goodness. So let's do... What should we shrink it by for each road? Let's go 0.8. See what happens. Put it back in there. Hopefully get that elevation right. Okay, so they should be exact copies of each other, like the roads, you know what I'm saying? That way they match nicely. And we'll do like a little staircase down this bitch. And once I get those set, then we'll just use like, then we'll just connect them with like little end roads. Make ourselves a little mining facility over here, because like this is the only road that goes down this valley, so it's going to be the main route of travel. I might do a little secondary road that kind of comes down here that goes across the river, because we'll probably end up using this big valley for something, either like other POIs or like an MOB, a way to get from an MOB if you want to be in the corner. Then the city will be the main attraction. So it'll be out here kind of in a barren wasteland to help with FPS, because we got a lot of stuff in here. I'm telling you, these buildings run so well. I don't think we're going to have any issues with that. And I'll crank down the shadows a bit and whatnot to try to help that. Duplicate it. Bring it. You know, if I just brought it down a bit first, that probably would help. 2.6. Yeah, hold on. I gotta put my YouTube thing there. But if you don't want to be neglected on my YouTube, then definitely come swing by on TikTok because the chat's a lot faster. Yeah. So much easier to answer people on this thing. YouTube takes like 10 minutes for you to hear me answer your question, so we're definitely gonna... What's up, you? Oh, dude. We're cooking up a mine right now. A big mining facility. We're gonna try our best at it. I already been cooking on the city quite a bit, so... Okay, hold on. Don't ever move the generator. This blind. We're gonna try to see if we can do like a stack of roads. Keep them nice and symmetrical. Oh yeah, there we go. That's working, dude. Let's go. We're doing it. I want GSA. Or the Golden Gate. You talking about this one or the Golden Gate? Oh, look at that. That's gonna go well. I mean, I'm gonna need to sculpt the roads a bit, but I think as far as a strip mine, I think we're accomplishing our task. I'm making the road of the spline size smaller by like 0.2 each time. This looks like a duplicate one. I don't need that one. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's this one right here I'm working on. I'm trying to crank it out, right? So we got to get the landscape looking like this over the majority of it, which doesn't take that long. And then we got to add a couple cool POIs. I'm going to do a big strip mine here because one dude in the chat said it'd be a good idea, and I agreed with him. Maybe like a ridge up here of some kind. Yeah, I'm going to try to make it... Well, this is the main attraction. Alright, let me show you the city, dude. This is some Black Hawk Down shit. It's going to get crazy. It's going to be a madhouse in here. It's like a whole kilometer of a city. There isn't a ton of walls you have to walk around, like pretty free-flowing. Yo, my favorite part, definitely the helicopter crash area. Where is it? Oh my god, I made so much more than I thought. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite spots. Little heli crash with some crates and whatnot around. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, dude. The city's pretty much done. I mean, I have a little bit more I want to add along the coast and stuff. See where these other buildings are. Bet, dude. Yeah, I have a little bit of verticality to it. It's like all built on the side of a hill, too. So, you'd be shooting people off the roofs of, like, while you're standing on the ground. Yeah, I mean, straight ahead of you. Which is kind of cool. I like that aspect. And the only buildings that have, like, a main line of sight would be, like, at the top of the hill up here. It's definitely the best view, dude. This looks sick in game. Hold on, I'll show you. I was showing people earlier. Yeah, like, this thing's huge, bro. It's just gonna be a big shoot house. Death and destruction. That map just makes it look ugly, dude. There's nothing I can do about that. You gotta just make it like sunset or something. Get some good lighting. It makes the stat map not look so ugly. They morning in Africa. Where they at, yo? Shit. That's gonna be fun, man. I just gotta keep working on it. I'm also making another map at the same time, so I'm trying to balance the two out. But this one isn't that hard to put together because there's not a lot of like. I mean, there's a little bit of organization to the chaos. You know what I mean? Like we have fences placed like somewhat strategically, as if roads exist and whatnot. But for the most part, it's just like slapping some buildings down and throwing some fences around it. It's not really that hard. Compared to some of the other things I've crafted up, I'm cool with this one, dude. This one's super easy. We just chilling on this one. Yeah, not for sure, bro. Yeah, you're right about that. This is gonna be one of those maps where you're just gonna be running around like crazy. You're gonna be so scared. That's the point of it, dude. Like I said, I'll add more and more shit as time goes on. But we're definitely gonna be we're gonna be having a good time in here. You're gonna have to move slow through this city. Like you can't just do whatever you want. Yeah, we'll get some more buildings put in around these areas. Probably build it all the way down the riverbank. I think it'll look pretty sweet. Then we gotta put in this giant river, which we'll do later. Build up our POIs more. Duplicate. Hopefully these roads aren't like too high above each other. I feel like we're getting that strip mine effect, you know what I mean? Drop this one a little lower actually. It's not gonna be a huge one, but I feel like that's a pretty good size. Mines in every road corner, oh my goodness, yeah. Dude, there's some really tight spots you could mine up. Hold on, let me show you. This one marketplace area, it'd be just, this little area is just devastating. I don't know who's gonna be driving through there, but hold on. Definitely got to fucking make some more space. There's a lot of little tight alleyways. It's got a decent road system throughout it too, you know? Gotta get through it pretty quickly. I'll probably add more as time goes on. I definitely got to like wrap it around the edges too. And then we'll do like a big soccer field out here. Soccer stadium thing. And a bunch more like rocks, bushes, whatever. No trees, dude. Map's gonna run great. All rocks and bushes. And then a bunch of these optimized ass buildings. Like, hell yeah. I'm gonna bake these and smooth them just so I can actually get a better angle. Oh, frick. Hotkeys don't work. I forgot about that. Get out of here. So, not a spearhead map? Oh yeah, that's fine. Dude, you probably get slapped around. Alright, need the terrain tool. Shit, big selection. Yes. Alright, smooth this out here. Should make it look a little bit more like natural. Hold on. We're gonna have to get some of these big road bumps out. Strength is up way too high. Alright, so it's looking like a strip mine already. I like it. So then now, I guess all I would do to connect these is just make little loops at the end. That way the roads are nice. At least the roads are laid out nicely. And then we'll just have to, like, you see how crazy that looks? We'll have to fix that later. Be pretty easy. Put a road on it to see what it's doing first. And then unsnap it from the terrain. Just crank that one side up a bit. You got a lot of freedom to play with these roads. Just focus on the road first, and then worry about how the terrain looks afterwards. Make sure the truck can do like a full turnaround on it. And after you've done that, you can just sculpt it in. Oh shit, don't ever crank it up that high, yo. 100 is pretty strong. Okay, let's get the terrain up that high. It's an easier way to set your roads than trying to do it the other way, I guess. And we'll add some cliff pieces along all this. Add some mining equipment down here and whatnot. I'll have to do a little thingy in the center. Build some houses on the hillside. Dude, that's what we should do here. Put some shanties in the side of the hill. So the mine worker houses, dude, they're gonna be up in the cliffs here. I'll smooth all that out later. It looks crazy now, don't worry about it. All in good time. I'll make some shelves just to put these houses on. Then I'll do some more over here. Then maybe we'll put some up here too, at the top. Because I feel like we got a nice area right there to work with. So we'll put some kind of main structure facility thing up there. That's where the boss watches over the whole mine, you know what I'm saying? That's where the big man is. Move it out so it looks a little bit better. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. And then we'll have a little facility up there. I'm gonna even add extra road in real quick. So we'll have a little thingy up in here. I'll do a circle road so you can pull all the way around and back down. Then we'll put something there, put a bunch of rocks around it. That'd be a nice little spot. That'd be a sweet POI to fight over. We'll have like shanty villages on the houses on each side. Maybe we'll even build some like way up here just to be like crazy for no reason. And then maybe we'll put like way more over here. We'll put a ton. That'd be pretty sweet. Put them all along this thing. I have to eat a good part of this mountain up. Get rid of these ugly looking frickin' sculpty pieces. And we'll just use we'll use the piers and stuff to be able to change verticality. So I'll use like those wood dock pieces and stuff like as ramps so they can go up and down different areas. I think that'd be interesting to throw together. It's gonna be a tight spot for some houses, yo. I think the house is not that small. I'm gonna have to make it a little bit bigger. Maybe. Hold on. I cut a shelf out here. Maybe I'll use this whole thing for houses. That'd be one level. And then we'll do a little way up here made out of wood, and then another level. And we need a main road to come up in here and connect to that one. That'd be good, dude. This actually would be a really nice POI, I think. I haven't made a big mine like this yet, so let's go, dude. I know there isn't one here in real life, but we're gonna do it anyway. Listen. Not everything in the map has to be that realistic, okay? We're gonna get this thing put together. Serpentine. Well, actually, we should make it so you can go up and down on every side, honestly. That'd be so annoying if we had to go around like a... Dude, it'd be like a freaking line at the airport security trying to get to this thing. I ain't fucking with that, bro. So we're gonna have to make... It's gonna be a weird looking road system, but definitely something to go from each level on each side. It's gonna be a tight spot. But I think we can do it. Actually might make it look pretty cool too with all the extra roads just like squiggling around. Give your eyeballs somewhere to feast on. Hey, look how janky that is. That's awesome. I like my roads a little scary, okay? If you haven't noticed by any of my other maps. Someone is actually eating a bit of that road. That's why you want to set your roads first, because you never know how much space you need for these damn things. I gotta move the whole spline. How you guys doing today, though? Chilling this morning? YouTube's pretty dead, but TikTok's chilling. What's up, old guard revival? How you doing? Dude, we were playing on your server like all yesterday morning. We had a bunch of fun. Big chillin'. Oh, dude. I try, man. Somebody's got to be nice around here. Everyone being a bunch of poopy heads. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, man. Hope your servers fill up like they did before all that shit went down. Feel free to use this map too if you need to. I don't know. I don't know how much fun it's gonna be, but at least it's something new to look at. I don't know. So we're getting our roads in. Be a nice little strip mine road. None of those look too steep for any of the trucks. We'll have to make some like ridges along this so infantry can go up these cracks too. There's no way in hell you're gonna be like doing that. So we'll make it so you can go up to the top road from the houses. And then you can go up the top road from the middle, but nobody's really gonna go up the middle. They'll probably move through the shanties and like take this top road, so we'll make these top roads like full of junk. Cut them in a little bit more. Maybe a little cave action. Under these are just a bunch of rocks, so we could definitely cut a cave in here. The top of the ridge. Just so you got something to move down without getting shot from the other side. Or, I mean, you gotta look over the valley too, but it's a pretty far shot. We'll have to think of all these things. But this environment's gonna be hard to master. It's very open. So, if you're not in the city, it's gonna suck if I don't do it right. Just like the Hoover Dam. Yeah. Fucking Hoover Dam, bro. Where are you going? Get back here. Stop it. This is a pretty steep hill, actually. I'm gonna make... Oh my goodness. Stop having an aneurysm on me. Alright, that should be enough space to turn, and then we can hook it into the village. Oh, dude, that's perfect then, because we could just like, come on, we could put a whole bunch more shanty villages like up here, level with that top road. That's gonna be sick. More houses, dude. I'm gonna find anywhere I can to squeeze in more houses in this map. About halfway up. Not to smooth that out, but that's generally what we're gonna be trying to create. Use the flattening tool to kind of get the base idea and then smooth the edges, you know. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know y'all do a map vote thing, so it's all good. Yeah, just throw it up. You can throw it up in your Discord, see if people want to try it. I know how people are with their maps. Picky little bastards. It's gonna be a big hill, so we're gonna have to put a lot of like different ways to climb up there. We could use those duck boards, like maybe sideways. Make them like indestructible. So it's like more like a tunnel. A tunnel of wood rather than a catwalk that's wide ass open. So I mean, you're gonna be trying to go up a catwalk that's wide open on this cliff edge. Probably not gonna make it. We're gonna have to find some kind of props and stuff to use up here. Take cover behind. I guess a lot of mining equipment wouldn't hurt. Oh, let me get some houses. See how this looks. I need to get some scale of these bitches. It's gonna take like a group of them. I need a group that has like one of each house though. I guess this one's not bad. Let's bring them over here. Yeah, that's not bad. There's plenty of space. So we'll take these buildings, kind of freaking throw them around on the cliffs. I'll grab the rest of them, but this is like most of them. I don't have a ton to work with. I only grabbed one asset pack. I'm trying to keep like the downloads kind of low. I'm trying to keep the whole map under 2 gigs, so hopefully we can pull it off. I'm gonna throw some of these houses up here. We'll do them in like little compounds, so that way we can take cover in them. It's gonna look wild, bro. I'm actually pretty hyped for this one. Even if nobody uses it, I just want to see what it looks like at the end. I think it's a pretty cool environment. Definitely done some stuff so far that I didn't on my other maps, so it should be a pretty interesting build. Using new buildings is always nice. Tired of looking at armor stuff. Not a big one up there, that'd be crazy. You could. Slap some over there. Let me grab some of the city and just copy and paste that over. Grab that. Gotta get a base code down. Shuffle it around again. I mean, I'm just reusing the same stuff over and over again. I only got like 10 houses to choose from, alright? Gonna get rid of some of the city stuff. Got some house up here. We definitely take away some of this cliff edge. Bring it back down. I want these things to look like they like barely fit on this. I don't want no damn extra space, right? And I need to find the I need to find the wood beams and stuff. The wood docks and whatnot, so we can start building some ramps and whatnot. So some wood, we got some stairs. Bridge, maybe we can use that. That's a good one too, the pure wooden one. That one actually fits the aesthetic a little bit better, but it's got these giant legs on it. So we have to be mindful of where we put that thing. Can't really use it as a catwalk, but what am I listening to, dude? Once again, BTGG's freaking thing bringing me to some random ass music. I'm gonna stay off the copyrighted list for now. Make some longer pieces of this because these are short. Alright, so let's start planning on this little catwalk thing. I'm just gonna leave these wood shits over here for a bit. Get some more buildings down here. Smooth all this out. Get it looking good. Okay. Looking pretty good, yep. Make a little bit of a boss down here. Need a little bit of a platform to put some kind of infrastructure at the bottom, I feel like. Whether it's like some kind of mining rig or something, so I'm gonna make actually a flat plane at the end of this. I'll try to just make it look like it's part of the landscape, but it's really, I'm gonna make that platform to build on later. We get some of that mine equipment. Where is that under? I believe it's under Kane's structures, industrial. I'm gonna pull out some of that stuff. Let's see what we got to work with. Some cableways. Might be a little too much. I feel like there's more. Where's the other? We do have a lot more mining equipment. I'm just going to pull it all out now so I don't have to click through the folders later if I want to use any of this stuff. some cable cart thingies. What deal? There's actually some pretty good stuff in here I might be able to use, so it's gonna look good. Just gotta find where the big mining stuff is. Where's the big crane and everything? I don't know what folder that's in. Oh yeah, we got boat wrecks too. We gotta put boat wrecks out here. I'm gonna throw them out here as well. Do boat wrecks, some more there, little trench system. I'll kind of tie that in. I don't want to forget about that. I had that idea yesterday. Somebody said it to me, I can't remember. Where is the freaking big mining crane though? Got some parts and stuff. Hold on. What did I put down here? These look like shit. No, we don't need Russian propaganda, dude. I don't mind that sign, I guess. That one that's out. I need like the actual big crane and stuff, right? Is it? I got the tunnels. I mean, we can always use the mine shafts and stuff. Those are always cool to mess around with. They just stick into the earth. But you gotta cover them with stuff, which is annoying. It's a bit too like industrial though. I would rather just use like wood and make the mines out of rocks. I just add maybe some of these wood support beam. Oh, these aren't even wood. Oh, they are. Yeah. So use like these wood support beams on the inside. Like I feel like you could make your own mine shaft cave thing out of just the rocks. Hold on. Because there's no way they would have those like nice steel and concrete mines out here if they're just setting it up by hand. See if we can design ourselves our own little mine shaft of Arma stuff. Talking about. Oh, these are slope point and contact thing. Damn it. Hold on. I gotta turn that up. There we go. I don't want them to stick to the ground like that. They have that setting on them where they just like get locked to the terrain. I don't know why they don't do that to the houses, I guess. Well, they don't have good anchor points sometimes. Never mind. I'd take that back. Drop this back down then. Even hit the duplicate button, you fricker. So let me get rid of this extra duplicate. I'm just trying to make some mine shafts out of Arma stuff real quick, so we can hopefully use them later. I'm just gonna piece it together now. Rotate these a bit. The support beams are gonna screw us over later. I just want the wood to stick out. It's okay, whatever. Use what we got. So both of us stick out. It doesn't really have to look any kind of way, other than some supports. Let's say that's one piece of the mine shaft. Just put that whole thing underground. Alright. Get this away from stuff. Let's see what we're looking at. Longer. It's not looking too bad. I guess we could put a floor on it just in case we accidentally sculpt the ground underneath or something. Or if we need there to be something underneath it, let's just throw a rock surface under the bottom, something flat. We can pull the terrain through it or use the rock either way, but this will just be as like a backup. Pretty much making mines in Arma without using Blender, dude. So who wants to learn Blender? We've done it. A mine shaft made out of stones and wood. Okay, that looks a little bit more fitting to the environment. I just need to put all this together somehow. Beautiful. Alright, so now this whole thing is parented to the surface stone, so I can just snap it to the ground and stuff. Move it around like one big object. And we'll use these throughout. Dude, I can't wait till 1.7 comes out. I could just punch a hole like right here in the terrain. And just make this a cave right away. Just pop a hole in the terrain. Boom, we got a cave. Run that cave under the terrain. Pop it back out over here or something, you know what I mean? I can't wait for that. It's gonna be a game changer, dude. But this will be like our little mine shaft. Since the vanilla armor ones are a little too modern. And we could probably just like piece together different stuff with it. Then you can take these and just turn them and, I don't know, just plug and play with different, however you're feeling. Just tighten up your corners. Sculpt the terrain and maybe didn't cover your ass, I don't know. Now, you can make these long and zigzaggy or whatever. Mash them together. Hold on, look. Boom. Make them super long. Make some crazy mines through here. Just tighten up the corners. It's a pretty long mine shaft for not a lot of work, I gotta say, you know what I mean? All these connected. And you can just duplicate that, you know what I mean? Now we can make it even longer. Creation and duplication, man. That's almost long enough to reach from there. Duplicate all those. Then you put a cave probe in it. It's pretty freaking long. Oh, you know what else we could do? Hold on. I need to find somewhere flat to build this. The ocean's technically flat. Snap it down. Wait, no, we need terrain actually. Let me flatten out a piece of beach or something real quick. Maybe we could put a trail on it so it'll just sculpt itself. That'd be awesome. Oh, dude, we definitely can. Oh, bro. Hold on a second. I'm having a moment right now. Just need this on a perfectly flat piece of terrain. Alright, so. Should be good. Okay. So, it's on a perfectly flat piece of terrain. The spline doesn't really give a crap about it. Hold on a second. Okay, let me do this puzzle. Now, new spline. Actually, hold on. I can't even do that because unless I made this all one big piece, it's already small pieces. So hold on. Let's make it smaller first. Let's do just one little piece. So make the object a little bit more simple. Hold up. This is gonna be sweet. It's gonna be like self-sculpting minds. Sure, why not? So, need this one. Need to attach it to spline. I just put that on. So now this is all connected, I think. Oh, I did it wrong. Alright, so now if I just grab the spline, yes, it does work. Beautiful. Now the mines will make themselves. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, fuck this other thingy. Get rid of this. We need more of this. This will save us so much time. So then we can just use this spline as the parent entity and freaking duplicate. Yes. Goodness. It's about to cause myself so much pain in sculpting, bro. Now we've avoided it. Just gonna make them a little bit zigzaggy, so we're not looking straight down a mine shaft. Alright. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Duplicate that whole thing. Now we can put this wherever we want. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on a second. So let's try to slap this like just straight up in here and cover it up. road like kind of lets me see where it is under the ground too, which is really nice. What the fuck? Alright, we might have to get some rocks out the way. And then cover up some stuff with some rocks, but that's like an easy way you can make a mine shaft, I guess. But we'll have to move the cliff pieces out the way, they're gonna block the tunnel. Easily have ourselves a tunnel across this bad boy. I just don't know what the cliff pieces and whatnot. It might be a little. Like, should I wait for 1.7 or just fucking crank this baby out? Honestly, I should probably just do it. So, we'll see, we'll see. Got that way. You can make that work. So I'm gonna get rid of every cliff piece that's in this tunnel so I don't have to mess around with that. And then we'll replace whatever looks weird out there later. Alright, nice. Get to delete almost every cliff piece. Oh my god. Oh shit. Put them back in. We gotta find something else to do with this. I can't get rid of the whole cliff. Then I would have to put it so far back in the earth. So this is like little stuff, man. Like, we might just wait for punching holes in terrain. How long do you think it's gonna take for them to update this game? Man, I don't know. It's gonna be a bitch to put a cave through this thing. This is definitely a cool concept though for like a easy underground tunnel system. Where it kind of digs itself though. Maybe we can put it like way back deep in here, behind the cliff pieces. It'll have to be a little bit more crafty. Just line the back of the rocks with it. Try to get as tight as we can. It'll look a little crazy in here for a bit. Kind of working. Let's go with that. It's gonna be a little messy, but let's see where we're heading. We're heading straight for it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can get this to work. It's done here. This tunnel's been a little bit of a bastard. Pardon my French. Oh, dude, I think I forgot to hit that freaking button again. Whatever. Don't tell anybody. So we're lined up pretty much right against that cliff piece, right behind it. So all I have to do is probably just extend the rock surfaces just a bit and sculpt it in. I think we'll be okay. I'll have to move this a bit, but we'll have at least a tunnel. That's what we were trying to get. That's really as tight as you could build it, though, honestly. Drop this cliff down a bit. So, you can just match these. Shit, I forgot they're part of the parented object. Hold on. Make them a little bit bigger just to save me some time. Also to cover more area. You see how annoying it is to make tunnels in this game and you can't punch holes in the terrain? Oh my goodness, man. Gotta literally craft up this whole craziness, yeah. What's up, Pilly Doo? I see you've been enjoying flying around my bridge. I'm glad to see it, man. I hope the streams are going well, yo. I get a new phone so I can catch him every now and then. That's what's up, yo. What you gotta do, man. You gotta have fun with it. Oh, that looks like trash. Hold on, dude. You caught me in an awkward moment. Hold on. But we're doing good stuff today. Doing great things. So this is kind of what the environment's gonna look like, right? I planned it out a little bit. I just did this little corner. It's kind of what we're looking like throughout most of the map. And then rocky cliffs. Right now I'm trying to make a tunnel that goes through this whole freaking mountain right now. Hold on a second. It's almost done, actually. So many parents of parents. Okay, so. There we go. Stick out way up there. Oh my goodness. Getting a little bit of trouble here. Tilt that down a bit. Yeah. Have to get in there at the top of the cliff, dude. It's gonna be a wild looking mine shaft. I'm just saying. It's gonna be spooky. What the hell is going on here? Are you doing this? Are you doing this to me? That's fine, whatever. Listen, they're not perfect. They're not professional minds by any means. A skill issue, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we be having lots of skill issues today, dude. I appreciate it, man. We'll make a little way to get up there. I don't want to cover it with too many rocks, or else it starts to look weird after a while. But we'll at least hide the ugliness. I'll try to keep up with my YouTube chat, dude, if you're out there. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at paying attention. Yeah. Literally, my entire high school career summed up in a few words. Alright, I think we sealed up all the holes. It's best to just go underneath like this and look, because then, yeah, it's way easier to see. Just kind of slap some rocks in wherever you see some holes. Like sunlight's coming in. Like, who just saw that little crack, dude? You only really need to do this where there's tunnels, so it's alright. You can imagine how long it took me to do this for the Hoover Dam, bro. Shit was brutal. Frickin' Hoover, dude. Alright, so we're gonna sculpt out that tunnel real quick. Let's get it back in here. There's the opening. Get out of here. There it is. Okay, okay. We're almost there. We're almost there, folks. You see it. You see it. Alright, and this is where the big industrial compound's gonna be, alright? So, I like the boss. The mine boss. Smooth this out a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot that doesn't actually exist. Okay. Sculpt it out again. Stop doing this to me. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Did it. We got a tunnel. A frickin' long one. My goodness, dude. It's a long tunnel. It's like a 300-meter mine shaft. Make sure I save it, dude. I haven't saved in a minute. Oh my, that would have been a big mistake. Alright, so we have a few ideas on what we're going to be working on now. I like to do that every now and then, just kind of get a few things put together, see what I'm going to do, problem solve a little bit. Once I figure that out, then we can start working on all the repetitiveness where you just do the same thing you just did, but many, many times over again until it's done. That road look good, yo? Did you drive down that? I drive down that. You talk about, dude? Really, dude, you're literally one of the best armor players out there, bro. Did you ever downplay yourself like that? Gorgeous, and you know it. Shit, hold up. Gotta snap it back to the train. Shit gets trippy. These roads are way too close. Alright. Get those rocks out of there, bro. We need, I guess I could do, okay. Hold on. It's gonna make it kind of confusing for the drivers, but it needs to be done like this. This is a weird road system. I don't I've never made a strip mine before, but it kind of looks like this, so I think we're doing okay. We doing alright. Some good practice. I like making stuff I've never made before. I appreciate the dude for asking me to, or just mentioning it. It's a good ass idea. Once again, the community coming in clutch with some wise words, you know what I mean? Just remember, set the roads first and then worry about the terrain looking crazy. Don't even worry about the freaking terrain yet. Gotta get these roads drivable. That's what matters first. Starting to blend together pretty well now. And we'll just smooth this out a bit, sculpt it up a bit. You'll see, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be dangerous. I have to scoot these houses a bit now that that second road's in. Maybe shift that village over. Build it up the side of this mountain. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. Boom. Build up the terrain so these roads look a little bit more like they're part of the mountain. That's what I'm talking about. Some juicy looking roads. I need to figure out where they put the damn cranes, dude. All those cool mine cranes and whatnot. And oh, dude, Mr. T Skittles, you're alive. What's good, dude? Oh man, you've been missing out, bro. I got a little gem for you to take a peek at. All right. I got a little something for you to take a look at. He lives. Yo, good to see you again, dude. You've been working. Nice, yeah. Well, welcome, dude. Welcome back. I think you've seen, I don't know how much of this map you've seen yet, but we've been working on it, bro. We'll be fighting them pirates. The pirates, or we'll be the pirates, I don't know, shit. Depends if anyone even makes that scenario. Either way, it's gonna be hilarious. So give it a try. Oh shit, dude. Haven't seen any of it. That's what I feel right now, dude. Haven't seen Mr. T Skittles in 2 years. Don't even know if he's alive. Where the fuck is my motherfucking T Skittles at? Oh my god. Oh, that's rough, yo. Alright, so hold on a second. Let me get this started at least. Damn, yo. Well, dude, I hope you get to freaking game out this weekend, bro. So we gotta find the lowest point of this valley and put a river on it. Okay? We should just go with ocean level. Take our spline, boop it right there where it meets the water, alright? That way it's the lowest it can be, and then we're going to turn off snap to terrain, so hopefully this spline just lays completely flat in the environment. Through the river. Looking for where that water is on the map. I don't really care about the elevation. It's all going to get fixed later. But this should put my river on a big flat plain, and it should match up with the ocean again. Okay, it did. See that? Beautiful. So now I got a flat spline all the way across this bitch. Then put my road on it. It's gonna lag a bit because it's a big ass road. And then we're gonna put some water on it. I'm gonna put a river on it too. Boop. Now we have a river and a road. And it's cutting a giant hole through our earth. Oh, hold on. I always forget to move this spline. Lag for a bit. And we're gonna get the river set at like a decent height for the majority of the map. And then I'm gonna have it set high on that side, right? And all I'm gonna do is just crank it up just a touch, dude. You gotta be so gentle with this because it's such a big spline. Like that. And we're gonna do it again on this side, just like one more. And this should give the whole river a nice downward smooth angle across the whole map. Shit, I moved it way too much already. I can already tell it's going crazy back there. Fuck. Let's check it out again.
Stupid fucking bitches, yeah, read the sign, walking through the minefield, thinking that you're doing fine. I look at the tactical vest, I see a insecurity. You trading your freedom for a false insecurity.
It's been going crazy, bro.
I'm the DFA ghost in your semi-automatic. You march like a penguin, you fall like a stone. You sitting on a plastic chair thinking it's a throne. I'm the arithmetic of karma, coming to collect. Put a boot on your neck, just to go.
Move it down.
Fuck is you talking about? Put 'em on a pack, watch, smoke that shit. Watch the body drop, watch the heart stop.
And we should have a decent looking river, boys. I know it looks crazy now, but the plan is much bigger than what you see, alright? Yeah, that's looking nice. About to change it a bit here and there, but basically what I'm doing is I'm going to make this whole valley fit to the river first, because fucking rivers don't go uphill, okay? Yeah. Combine them both. Put them both on the same spline, yeah. And then just take the road properties and crank your river. Say road width can be insane. Oh shit, hold up. It's freezing on us. If you don't got a good PC, just type the values. Don't use the sliders. Like if you're gonna do road width, do like just type in the values and you'll get a way better experience. So we're going to try to make this road about as wide as the river is. Looks like it's a little bit bigger than 30 actually. Let's go 50. I know the road texture is going to look huge and crazy, but it's more just to get that road set through. Let's see how that's looking. We'll see if that's wide enough. I feel like it's still not quite. This is a really fat, wide river. Let's do 100. See how that looks. Second. That's looking a little bit more like what I want. Then see if the width can even go that far. Beautiful. Okay. You'll see how this will come together, like nice and smooth at the end. We're gonna use the, just the road spline helps so much. Cut this in, dude. Then I'm gonna drop that into the ocean. Do a lot of sculpting. Tighten up these ends here. It needs to look like it's dropping down into the river, not coming up. So. Dropping down to the ocean, my bad. It's gonna look good though at the end, I swear. You built yours wrong? Oh shit, yeah. I did mine for Yellowstone, bro, don't sweat it. If you see my Yellowstone rivers, they're all jacked up. Don't even look at them, bro. Don't even freaking look at them. So Looks like it's laying like right on the road texture. We want this up a little bit off the road. I don't want it deep though, because that's how you get that stupid underwater shit where like they can get under the water and crawl and walk and stuff. So that's why you do the road and the river together. Then once you do that, you can bake your road. Watch how fast this is, right? So we got this big ugly river, right? Just cutting a block out of our stuff. But then the road texture underneath is going to literally save us so much time. Manage it. Bake it. It's going to take a second. It's actually moving a shit ton of terrain right now. Might have froze it. I don't know. There we go. We're back. We made it. Alright, I'm going to save it. Just in case I crash or something. Fucking with water elements, like, dude, you never know what's going to happen. So, I'm going to drop this into the ocean too because, I mean, obviously the map's landlocked, but the map's an island because Arma shit, so you know how it goes. Alright, so that's baked. And I actually need to bake it again because I just moved it, son of a bitch. Bake selection again. Alright, now turn off the properties for adjust to height map. And it should keep my river valley looking exactly the same. My goodness, hold on. Oh my goodness, it's doing so much right now. We're frozen. We're back. Alright, looks like it didn't take that bake I put in at the end, but whatever. Don't worry about that. So we'll go to the smoothing tool. Let's crank it down. Actually, yeah, let's give it like 40 or something. We should just be able to smooth most of this riverbed out. But actually, I'm going to put it way stronger because this riverbed's pretty shallow. Smooth that baby out. Okay, bro. It's not even that much. Chill. And we're just gonna get it nice and shallow. So I'm gonna click down it. We'll take our time with this part because this is what's gonna set most of the riverbed in. And it gets real shallow in some spots, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna have to get most of this river sculpted out because this is a very dry riverbed. It's gonna look nice though if you do it by hand and you pull it through with this sculpting tool. So it gets rid of that ugly, like perfect road shape. It's gonna give a nice smooth riverbank too. Ah. People gonna be like, what the fuck, you put in a whole big ass river already, dude? Like, yeah. Took me like 30 minutes, bro. Just gonna keep smoothing it out until it slowly starts to run out of water. I mean, we'll leave some water, obviously. Slowly get rid of that. And then we'll delete that giant road texture under it at the end. Actually, we could probably get rid of it now because it's not even doing anything. Alright. Left for the river. Boom, baby. We just put a river across the whole map. Yeah. Now she just needs some TLC to start looking like actual river. And we could even go in and like we cared about how the river looked according to the sat map. We could sculpt all this stuff back in. Definitely raise the banks if you tap the middle of the river, dude, it gets crazy with the raising brush. Hold on. Do it smaller. You can create like, you can even create little banks in here. mix it up a bit. That's what this river looks like anyway. It's all rocky and cut up. Just putting some lumps in. When I smooth this, it should see it later. Yeah, dude, do your thing, man. We're just doing river stuff right now. I don't know what made me decide to do this. I'm supposed to be working on the mine, but this part doesn't take that long, and it's fun. Don't worry about this back here. Yeah, we'll just hide that. Hide all that ugliness. Feel like a big lake here. Okay, that's what it is. It all comes from this giant lake. That's believable, right? I don't know. Whatever. Why not? Alright, so we're gonna keep smoothing it out. See, I put those lumps in. Raise the whole river too. That's not a good way to do it. Nice big brush. Like if it gets real cracked like this, probably spread that out a bit. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a river. I'm gonna raise up this whole valley a little bit. Try to get rid of it too. We'll add a bunch of lumps and stuff down here. And we'll just keep shrinking the brush as we go. Like, that's all I do for more detail. I just keep making the brush smaller and smaller. And then you just gotta be careful about increasing the strength with a tiny brush, so that gets crazy sometimes. But we want to add a lot of stuff to this riverbed, because this thing gonna be a sniper alley, man. And it's nature, you know what I mean? You don't gotta be perfect with it. That part's gonna suck to mesh the ocean and the river together. And I can show you guys how to adjust the properties of the water to make it look even better, dude. Like how I did with all my maps, like the Hoover Dam, Scott. Sparkly waters. Oh, didn't really get wide enough that way. Get it lined up a little bit better. Like, one thing I hate about their settings is the water visibility. It just looks like, I don't know, it looks so milky. Water doesn't look like dirty milk, bro. Got a little bit of see-through ability, unless it's like, I mean, this water might look nasty because there's not a lot of it, but is this taxi shooters, bro? Don't do this to me. Don't do that. Oh, the freaking poo-poo songs on these, some of them, man. This one's probably one of the better ones. One of the better albums. It's got the Red Leg song on it. So, broke down a riverbed pretty quickly. Now, boom. Take another look down her. It's gonna look good, man. I mean, it needs like more, definitely needs way more love. I have to sculpt up some hills and stuff out here. But it's looking a little too smooth, you know what I'm saying? Good, dude. Oh yeah, we are, man. Check out my river I just put in. We got water now, dude. Got water. We got the mine started. Got a mine shaft of sorts. It's looking a little janky, but she long though. Got some stuff going, yo. We're gonna have some shanty villages with some different verticalities over here. Little strip mine action. I don't know. I don't think we worked on the city this morning, but I've been adding stuff off stream. Which I think you were here when I showed earlier, but we got a lot of nice little details in here. More trash piles, more pieces of cover. A little helicopter crash out here. Yeah, I'll show you a little bit what the terrain's gonna look like too. How I planned on making it look. It's gonna be a fun one, yo. I hope somebody uses it. Definitely got some different environments to fight through. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll have a little compound to do here. I'm just working on the mine because I feel like this POI is going to take me a bit. It's a little bit more involved. These roads and whatnot. I feel like we should even do a road like this too. I don't know if that's too close, but no, it should be okay. Fuck with these later, but we'll do a way to get up the middle. That'd be okay. I just need some way to get up the middle. Yeah, dude. We're gonna keep cooking on it. Keep slapping shit down. The old map building process. We'll live on. Stuff crazy right now. We're getting there. These roads are a bit of a bastard. Yo, dude, we gotta walk the plank, bro. Yeah, you might be onto something. Butt cheeks. Holy fucking roads, bro. Smooth all that out later, but we're getting there. Holy frick. Is it so tight for a road system? Right. It's gotta be a little bit higher up. Go. That'll work, yo. Doing it. Doing it, bro. A pirate ship with a plank, yo. We got one already. Dude. We just gotta put a plank on it. Get out here. Let's make it big. Make her huge. There we go. Pirate ship. No. Kidding, I'm kidding. But yeah, we got one, dude. Look at our little shanty boats. Little boat wrecks. Yeah. We'll throw. I was thinking about throwing them all like in this mix right here. Kind of turn this to a little bit like a boat graveyard right outside the city. So I was like, well, I mean, kind of would be like that, I guess. All right, hold on. Let me show you all how to change this river, dude. This river looks awful. So right here, river surface map. That's what we got to change. So right click it, override and pirate map. Double click it. Now, open that window again. This thingy is going to let us change the color and all the properties of the water. So we can do the water visibility, turn it into just water. Give it a less green look. Give it whatever kind of look you want, honestly, it doesn't matter. Turn it freaking pink if you want. You want pink water? Do like maybe match the, we'll try to match the color tones of the environment. So it looks like it's kind of reflecting off it. See, just something to change it a bit. Now it should bleed into the ocean a little bit better. It's looking a little shiny though. I feel like the surface still has some issues, but much better now. Actually see through it a little bit. We gotta change the surface, I think. The surface still looking kind of strange. I think it's like the sun power and sun influence and stuff. You can make it like so the sun hits it super hard or not. Make it super wiggly. I don't even know. I feel like we should also slow down the speed of the water too. Don't touch that. Add some chrome abrasion to it too, it's cool. I'll throw a little bit on there. There's a way to adjust the speed I'm looking for. Yeah, here we go. Flow speed. So we can turn it, but negative is backwards. So we're looking for like super slow. There we go. It's gonna be like almost stagnant. What the hell? That looks cool. I feel like that's good right there. Let's turn up the water visibility a little bit more to see what we can get. A little bit of murkiness to it. Try that. Save it, close that. We should have ourselves a dirty little river. Kind of matches our terrain. A few adjustments. I feel like that's looking pretty damn close. I don't know if it gets better than that, honestly. Cranked up way too high on this bad boy. Still. Motherfucking brush. Needs like a little side river action. Needs like an island Or pools. I mean, who knows when we'll be done with this river. I love messing with the water elements. This game is sick. It really makes some cool, different things with it. Then we're gonna raise this riverbank pretty high on the edge here to hopefully give us more cover. We put rocks on it. Here, let's just do something easy. Let's just throw a freaking rock generator across this and see what it looks like. See, maybe we can get a better idea of our riverbed final look. So we're gonna put a stone generator back on that. Yeah, that's definitely looking decent. So it'd be like that. We'll have some bushes. Obviously, hold on. I have to avoid water. Oh, fuck. Alright. Avoid objects. Avoid rivers. I'm supposed to be avoiding it. Oh, my. Hold on. My avoidance detection was way too low. Let's throw some bushes around it real quick. And then we can just literally select some of these boulders randomly in the generator and just make them like huge, like how they are in the riverbed. And I don't even have to place anything extra, it's all just in the generator. It's kind of a good idea. And they're already random. Oh shit, bro. That's what I'm talking about. So that's kind of what the riverbed gonna end up be looking like. Bad pilot again? Oh shit. Bad pilot. You're a good pilot, yo. I've flown with you a few times. Oh yeah, dude. This'll work. So what do we think? Anything else we gotta add to that? I mean, we'll throw our rock surfaces down there too. Hold on. Definitely the rock surfaces need to get mixed in with this too. Make like it's actually pretty easy to line up because we can just we can mash some of these together in like a real long strip and just control shift down them to the riverbed and then sculpt them in, and it'll look fucking mint, I swear. I know you'll probably have no idea what I'm saying, but it's gonna look nice, I think. I just have to make it look random. Here, hold on. I'll show you. So like you take a big flat, like these are all rock surfaces, right? You take them, you just hit control shift and down. Unless there's a bush in the way or something, that'll happen. And then just sculpt that in. Like just go like this. Just freaking give it a little brush work on the back end. That'll give me like this nice little rocky lip. Looks like the water cut it out, you know what I mean? So we're trying to get that effect, or cut it out in kind of layers. That'll be easy to lay out across it because it's just like a lot of just hitting the same buttons, you know, and control shift down a bunch. Select all these, just go down the whole riverbank. Probably like an hour work or so, just slapping some rocks down. We'll do them at like different heights too, but let's try to do like a bigger chunk of it. I started with like a mine POI and then now I'm just like, I'm all over the place today, it's okay. We're allowed to be all over the place. Yeah, we'll just keep, maybe we'll flip them around every now and then, just in case people notice it's copy and pasted, but I doubt they will. And then, you know, the smaller details we put in over this base coat will make it look like a little bit more wild. Like, you see, this might look cool. How they sat there. Hold on. Yeah. It's just gonna keep kind of molding to the landscape. We'll find a lot of these with our sculpting work. Get rid of the ones that are looking all crazy. Probably do a good portion of this riverbank pretty quick too. More strength, hold up. We could even like take the sand over it a few spots. That's not a bad idea, because you don't want like a straight line across it either. It's not really how nature works, man. It's messy. It's a messy business out there. And boom, now we got a riverbed with a little bit more juice to it, and then it should have this kind of like, here, I'll get down. These are actually a lot bigger than they look. Then it'll have this kind of lip to it, so you can not get destroyed by the other side. You can counter snipe. And then look how big these boulders are going to be. How freaking large they are. Hopefully the collision's good. Maybe we could tone the boulders down a bit. Oh shit, this is a huge boulder. I mean, you almost need it though, bro. Let me check the collision. Oh no, that's bad. Yeah, we can't make him that big. See how far that dude's pants just sucking. Got sucketed in there. I wish you could hide in this rock. Hold on. That spot. It's like right here. Alright, we can't make him this big. That's a bit of a problem. That's not a rock, it's a boulder. That's not a boulder, it's a rock. Yeah, but there's no way we could drive this one. We ain't driving this one to the Krusty Krab, yo. That's too big. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. So they say with the rocks, according to Armor rules, not to make it any bigger than 2.3, or else you'll have issues with collision. That's the general rule of thumb. Now I figured since this rock is kind of roundish, oh, that's fine. Look how tall that still is. Yeah, we're just trying to block that ridge line. So like, I mean, we can easily take cover behind that and freaking shoot back. Like I said, the generator's gonna put them down for us already, so we just gotta literally click them and make them big. Or we could even select the boulder type itself and then make them all larger. But I don't want them all to be large. But you can just type in 2.3 on all these, just so you know. 2.3, yo. That's too big though. You can't do 5x. That's, yeah, it's just too much. 2.4 would probably be okay. There we go. Make him under one, yo. Be like, who's under there? Patrick? What you doing, bro? The hell you doing, Patrick? Now the biggest thing to do, I would say, like my biggest recommendation of this would be like, probably put these down in chunks. So like, don't have a huge spline that goes through this whole riverbed of just rocks. Like, break it up into pieces. So do like an area at a time. Because I think the players render the entire thing at once if they go near it. So if you put it across the map, they're gonna be like rendering that strip of rocks across the entire map. Plus, you don't want it to look like too uniform. You could like, actually no, I don't want it up on the cliff. Rocks are gonna go fucking crazy. I'm just gonna put the splines down first. Hold on. Leave some spots open. Looks like there's a bunch of rocks here, so. Actually, don't know if I closed that one all the way. Oh, shit. I'm gonna touch these up later, but we're just chucking them in right now. This riverbed is full of those really bright white rocks too, so it's gonna look dope. Almost the other side. I'm just getting them all laid out for now, so I don't have to be like, oh, this one goes here and this one goes there. I care too much. That one. We're fine. We get a little lag spike every time we place one just because it's got to put a ton of shit in the environment all at once. I appreciate you guys for watching, dude. Chilling out. We definitely got some people looking at this map already, so try to do a good job on it. Keep it rocky, keep it somewhat authentic, but also make it fun. It's gotta be fun. Needs to be a feast for your eyes. Right here. A 6 to 10 point scenario, hell yeah, bro. What's up, man? Hope people use it. And then watch, if we don't touch these generators, we can just sculpt out a lot of these that we don't need. And then once they're under the train, the players won't render them. So we can make it look a little bit more messy, cut out different parts of the generator. So you don't see that line that it makes, you know what I mean? It'll make them feel a lot more random. We just can't touch these lines afterwards. The ones on the hills need to go away because they're always floating. Like these ones, there's a good chance there's some floating rocks on those, so we're just going to sculpt them out. You can leave them high up on the hill like that, but definitely going to make it a little bit more messy. I appreciate y'all's support, bro. I take notes, alright? I remember those who've been here since the beginning. Don't you forget. I won't forget you. Got some really dope admins, some good Arma players. I mean, creating a pretty sweet community of random Arma stuff out here. I got no complaints, man. Other than people DDoSing each other. That's the only complaint I have. Fuck you if you do that. Other than that, we chilling. Things haven't been better. I gotta actually dip out of here like 10 o'clock. A little bit earlier than usual. I gotta go look at some shit. Some adult stuff to do. Be a little bit shorter of a stream, but not by much. Not by much. And I'll be here tomorrow. Maybe tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be streaming tonight or not, but I'll at least be here in the AMs. Bring those lucky few some elite Arma content. It's also going to kind of like cascade the sand across the generator too to give it different levels of water, erosion, and whatnot. Make it look much better. We slap all those rock surfaces in there, it's going to look nice together. Mixed with some bushes and everything. Oh yeah, man. So I'll be working on this a little bit off stream too, just to try to get it done. Oh, we forgot about our little shanty thing over here. Thing got to be in the water. I wanted it like halfway in the water, actually. Yeah. Oh, dude, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, dude, I don't know who, like I said, it's not like anybody asked for an Africa map, but this could definitely be seen as like a Middle Eastern map, or I don't know, whatever you want to use it for, really. Just trying to sell it to people now at this point, because I'm already working on it. Yeah. I'm like a used car salesman for maps. Like the fake door guy from Rick and Morty. Come on down to fake doors. Low-key one of the best episodes of Rick and Morty. I just finished watching season 1 again, dude. It's been a minute. Oh, there's so many funny moments I forgot about. I love that cartoon, man. There's some nice lumpy hills, yo. I have to do a lot of rock work. Yeah, the Pickle Rick episode definitely up there. I got a tattoo of him on my, like, the inner crook of my elbow, dude. A little Pickle Rick that looks at people. Yeah. That's right. We got some Pickle Rick ink, yo. Yeah, that show kept me alive during my deployment, bro. It was one of the few things that was actually, you know, able to make me laugh instead of just being miserable. Oh shit, what did I just do? Must have grabbed the fog entity. Fuck did I do that? That was interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Well, let me pull these away. Wait. Duplicate these away, my bad. Oh my goodness. I just need the rock surfaces. Hold on. It's getting farther away. I need to make another rock pile palette. Get this river put together a little bit more. I'm just vibing the river today, dude. I don't know what happened. I was working on the mines, but then, I don't know, the river just sucked me in. Okay. I love designing, like, the nature parts of the environment. It's pretty sweet. Definitely one of my favorite parts, because nature just looks awesome. So we got ourselves another long stick of rock surfaces. Keep working our way down this riverbed. I actually really like how it's looking so far, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. If you ever have something like on top of the surface that's lumpy like that and you don't want to stick to it, you can go underneath and do the same thing. You can go under and then hit Control Shift down and it'll stick in. Sometimes you get some weird shit like that, but for the most part, it does alright. Or if you stick it like in the terrain sometimes, just so it doesn't get stuck on the rocks or whatever. The mountainsides? Oh yeah, it would be like, I'd probably just sculpt up these valleys, you know what I mean? It's probably gonna be the same kind of thing. We'll have a lot of like cliffs. It's a pretty steep riverbed, so we'll have to like line some cliffs along this whole thing. Just do like lines of cliff pieces down these and then sculpt it in. So like pretty much fuck what the terrain looks like right now and just trace this with cliff pieces and then sculpt it in. And then we'll have like a nice little valley and then just use the terrain like I do and mix it in so you can go up and down in a lot of places. Try to use the surface stones mixed in. Kind of like, I have a little bit over here. Kind of like this, right? So I put the cliff pieces in and they're under the terrain. So if I want to crack in, I can just kind of sculpt it. And there's still rock here. So I can make pretty easy, like gorgeous like that. Pretty much like this. Like that plus the bushes and whatnot. The other rocks, the white rocks. Like the flat part's mostly gonna look like this, and then like big sandy pieces with just bushes on it. Yeah, just more valleys and whatnot. I mean, we could do something with it later. This is a lot of empty space, you know what I mean? I really like this area, honestly. We could make different POIs like later on and whatnot. I'm just trying to get the map dressed up and the river valley done. And once we do that, I mean, we can hop back in here and just fuck around on a random weekend and be like, yo, let's make another POI in the Africa map in this butt crack over here where everyone's been fighting. You know what I mean? And then that'll make the map better later on, 'cause there'll be POIs where the action is, you know? Rather than POIs out in Bumblefuck that nobody wants to go to. So we'll just do the main squeeze for now and see what happens. No waterfall? I don't know if there would be one, bro. We out in the desert. Maybe like an underground one that's shooting out the rocks. That'd be pretty sweet though. If it wasn't so like dry and arid, yeah, I would. This river has more water than it should, honestly. Oh yeah, it would look sick. I think I'm gonna save the waterfall thing for a jungle map. I don't want to do a waterfall until I have a jungle map ready to go. I think that's when I'm gonna do my first waterfall point, where it's definitely gonna be under the waterfall, like Indiana Jones and shit. Yeah. Even if someone steals that idea after I said it, like we all know that's a thing that's been in plenty of movies. Okay, can't take that idea and coin it as your own. Don't you dare try. 12,000% strength. Yeah, we got a lot of landscaping work to do after this, but the main beauty is going to be this river valley. So we get her coated with bushes and rocks and whatever. I like to put the rocks in first, that way the bushes go around it, and then it makes the bushes look so much better. So like we'll just keep staircasing these different surface stones, these giant cliff pieces I made early on. Fun. Yeah, so these ones, right? Staircase these down, sculpt them in, add bushes, rotate and randomize accordingly. Try to match what you see on the sat map the best you can. I mean, most of it's up to your interpretation, but it's always nice to do if you don't know what to do. Definitely take a look at your sat map and be like, alright, I could put this here, that there. The Iraq map. Good, with the four corners and random villages scattered. Oh. Oh no. Is that the 1990 one? The Iraq 1990 or whatever? Oh yeah, dude, what's up? What's up? Bonjour. Bonjour. Yeah, dude, I be streaming on TikTok if you want to answer a little bit faster, but I also try to look over at my YouTube every now and then. I don't know when you type that, bro, but if you watch this later, doing decent work out here. Okay. Port? Oh shit. Okay. That's rocky as hell. I like how the riverbed's so shallow, dude, that the rocks actually are poking through it. Kinda nailed that pretty close. Looks like we got some bushes that don't stick to the ground, so I'll have to stick all these down at the end just to make sure we don't have any floating bushes. That's easy to fix, just type it in by name and select them all and stick them down. But all we got is rocks in. I'm just taking a look in game to see. We'll add like the bigger boulders later. They're already there, we just gotta make them big. Yeah, it's not bad, dude. I think we're onto something here. Let's see the scale of the mines. Shit. It's cozy, actually. It's kind of cozy. Like, that's not even that far of a shot across. So we'll have to put a lot of stuff on these roads. We'll have to do a lot of like vehicle wrecks and like connexes and mining equipment. That way you can actually fight in this area. It's gonna be a little rough without that stuff. Yeah, I think it's gonna be dope. Yeah, feel free to check out my channels, dude. I got a lot of live streams on building maps. Recorded on my Kaltenbach one on YouTube. Bunch of other stuff, dude. I got some content. If you need to learn how to make them, feel free to ask me questions too. I don't mind answering questions. Trying to help people out. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, we'll have to like probably add. Did I move the cliff piece last? I bet you we could actually build most of this mine with our cliff pieces too. It'll save us so much time. Just throwing in some like rock shelves like this. I mean, we'll have to add some variations of stuff later, but I think for the most part, we just nailed the environment, keep it consistent. Keep the look consistent, it makes it more believable. Gotta be kind of confident in your mistakes sometimes, right? Yeah. Like, nah, I wanted it to look like that because stuff. These roads are so tight, I almost can't even get a clip piece to show up. Sorry, I'll adjust some of them by hand after. Hold on. Angle her down a bit. That's actually not bad. Just kind of see how it all fits in here, you know? You never know until you do it. Maybe we can get some of these out the road though. And then we'll do the paint and everything later. The paint helps too. Just break up all the terribleness you see with your eyeballs. Wherever you see rocks sticking out, you should always throw a little bit of rock debris around it. It really makes it look much better. More believable. Big rocks don't happen without little rocks, you know. So is the way of the earth. Do a ton of that. We also have that coal paint texture we could throw in. Like we could paint this whole thing pretty much rock debris. Actually, this is mine. I'll do a whole retexture this area because it's been dug out. That's what I should do, because most of this is going to be cliff pieces. So we'll just get that ready now, and we'll just put the dirt back in slowly. Flat areas I end up looking better. I don't need a lot of sand in here. But we definitely need to make it look like we didn't just paint it with a freaking crayon, alright? Gotta break up the textures a bit. They look weird.
Patrols in the same damn boots, same flag on our shoulder, same mud on our suits, same jokes in the convo, same smoke in the sky, same prayers whispered low when the mortars flew by. We buried our brothers under foreign sun, said at least it ain't home when the fighting was done. Now the streets got familiar names on the signs, and I'm aiming down sights at a ghost of mine. You used to watch my six in the dead of night, now I trace your silhouette in my optic sight. How we get here, when did it divide? When did we the people pick a side? Devil on a rooftop, watching what we've begun, laughing at the sound of American guns. He don't care what color patch you wear, he just counts the bodies and collects his share. The devil's at the crossroads, smiling at the flames, as every road walking leads to him the same. We trade our souls in uniforms and sin, marching different flags but ending up with him. We're sending letters from the war, stained with dust and fear, swear we'll come home. best. Every car backfire fails the test. I see your face when the smoke clears out. Same scar on your chin, same southern drawl shout. You hesitate, I hesitate too. Half a second's mercy, but the round still flew. Now my hands won't stop when they're finally still. Sweat through the sheets like I'm back on the hill. I sleep on the floor where I can see the door. Old war habits I can't ignore. Back to the wall, ears tuned for a sound. Even in peace, I'm scanning the ground. They say I'm home, but my mind's deployed. G.I. ghosts I can't avoid. Crowded rooms turn combat tight. Every doorway framed like a fight. Devil in the mirror, whispering low. You were made for this, you already know. But I remember who I was before we brought the battlefield to our own front door. Memento mori, remember you die. Every siren scream is a lullaby. Memento vivere, remember to breathe. Even when your chest feels hard to heave. We're writing letters, we're shaking hands. Ink bleeding through like the blood in the sand. If I don't make it, tell my son I tried. No one wins a war when brothers divide. Hey pops, if I don't make it back this time, I want you to know I finally found why you were quiet, why you stared, why loud noises made you scared. My love, I'm sorry fireworks make me break. Sorry I scan rooftops at the lake. Sorry I don't laugh like I used to do, or follow me home, I didn't mean it to. If I fall here on familiar ground, bury me where the old oaks found. Don't let them say I died in hate. Tell them I fought to fix a fate. And who's calling glory to peace, call it war. But even the press carry guns through the door. It's not courage when your nerves are fried. It's muscle memory learning to hide. I saw you drop and I didn't cheer. Just felt that hollow ringing in my ear. Because I remember the man you were before the line started to blur. Memento mori, remember the grave. The cost of the flag we're trying to save. Memento vivere, remember the light. The reason we endure this fight. I feel the night crawl under my skin. Ghosts of the fight where it all begins. Shot after shot just to slow it down. Trying to drink the echoes out of this town. The floor shakes with memories I can't fight. Lost in my bunker in the dead of night. Every sip's a bandage, every swallow's a lie. But the war inside won't let me sleep or hide. I'm crawling toward the grave. No one's gonna save. The devil's waiting, and I'm digging my own grave. Eh. Oh.
Yeah, mask on. Let's walk 'em down. 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 See her coming, turn around. Better hide when we come around. Walk 'em down. 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 Ain't no mercy when the trunk pop. We the ones gon' blow yo shit down. Pull up mask, Draco out the door. I was running fast, put 'em on the floor. Holla tilts, bust, bodies hit the ground. You talk that shit, now you ain't around. Trunk pop open, we dump the whole clip. Leave you licking, blood all over your shit. No warnings, no talk, we just slide. Put you in the dirt, watch your mama cry. Walk 'em down, 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 walk 'em down. See us coming, turn around. Walk 'em down. Better hide when we come around. Walk 'em down, 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 walk 'em down. Ain't no mercy when the trunk pop. We the ones gon' blow your shit your shit.
Bravo 6, we have visual. Multiple bogeys in the open. Copy that, weapons free. Engage.
Contact
Memphis shit. Tactical. Walk 'em down, man.
Let's go. Contact front, see a op, drop a op. Glock with the switch, make a motherfucker pop. Contact front, put a dot on his head, leave a pussy ass boy in the dirt. KIA. Contact front, clear the whole street, put a hole in his chest to the sound of the beat. Contact front, no time to react. Body bag zip when we go on the attack. Creeping through the shadows with the mask on my face. Hollow point shells, yeah, we leave without a trace. Ghost, catch him in the alley, put the metal to his teeth. Put him 6 feet deep underneath the concrete. I got demons in my head, I got shooters in the back. Tactical assault when we dressed in all black. Got the 5.56, make a motherfucker flinch. Take a mile from my op when he try to take an inch. Bitch, I'm sliding in the darkness, night vision on the scope. When they see the laser beam, ain't no time to fucking hope. Click, clack, rack the slide, nowhere left to fucking hide. Let the chopper eat his ribs, let the hollows eat his pride.
Sweep and clear, sweep and clear. Smell the blood, smell the fear.
Put him in the dirt, let the hollow points burst. Put him in the dirt, let the hollow points burst. Contact front, yeah, op, drop a op. Glock with the switch, make a motherfucker pop. Contact front, put a dot on his head, leave a pussy ass boy in the dirt. KIA. Contact front, clear the whole street, put a hole in his chest to the sound of the beat. Contact front, no time to react. Body bag zip when we go on the attack. Riding in the Chevy and the trigger finger heavy. Got the drum on the stick, yeah, the squad is always ready. Op block, we gon' sweep it. Secret, we gon' keep it. Put him on the t-shirt, make his mama fucking weep. Ambush from the side, nowhere he can run. Got that extended mag on the motherfucking gun. Suppressor fire out the window of the SRT. Phone bumping out the sub, bringing out the worst in me. Chalk lines on the pavement, yellow take the scene. Murder
Oh
on my
shit.
mind, bitch, I'm
I've been over here just talking to myself the whole time. Thank you. I appreciate it for telling me I was muted. We were just silently working on rocks, talking about fucking who knows what. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, only dads, yo. I had a few people ask about your community. I've been letting them know y'all are some real ones. Letting them know y'all are a dope community to come chill with, so hopefully start getting some more people trickling in. I'm gonna take my time with the mines, you know what I mean? The mines gotta look good. I can't skip freaking my cliff work here. There's gonna be a lot of fighting here. So we gotta make it look good. Take my time with it. Oh yeah, man, no problem, dude. Yeah, Philly Dude's a good man. Definitely go check him out if you haven't. Support the streams, dude. Top tier pilot. If you ever need transport, he's your man. He'd be in heli flight school all the time, right? Oh, dude, we're just having fun, man. That's what it's all about. That's what this life is for, yo. Have fun with it. Yeah, dude. Maybe we'll do, me and Philly dude are going to do like a co-op stream on here one of these days. We'll start blowing up servers. I wish I had that power, dude. I swear I would help all y'all already. I know. I don't have that power yet. One day we'll be able to influence, you know what I mean? I'd love to help out the good server owners who don't DDoS and just want to like actually take care of their communities. Isn't that crazy? Does that sound like such a bad thing? Alright. It takes a little bit of time, but man, we getting there. We are doing things. Let's grab something different now. Been doing that for a minute. I wonder if we could pull this through and just delete whatever's in the way. Just the parent rock can't be in the way. Try to get a nice mix there. I feel like it's a waste of rock though, there's so much underneath the surface. Maybe combine the two over here. I'm trying to get a different variation. It's looking very copy and pasted right now. There we go. That kind of breaks it up a bit. And then one down here. Alright, we did it, we did it. Like, this is a straight one, that's why I'm struggling. Hold on, there's a curved one I made. Fuck are you? It's a straight one, it's a straight one. That's where I made like a more rounded cliff piece. Where are you? Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, okay. This thing's freaking huge. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize there was that much under there. Big ass rock formation here to fill up the space. Almost fits there like perfectly. Hold on. Hey yo, that looks nice as fuck. Do a second one here. This song's actually pretty dope. A little cross right here. Oh yeah, it's getting quarried up out in here. Definitely, we're strip mining out in this bitch. We have to come up with a bit of a road, and that gully's too deep now. Now that we're making this a mine, I feel like that gully's just way too deep. Whatever you want to call it. The trough, the saddle, I forget.
Same old town, but the soul's been carved.
30 players. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure, dude. I appreciate it, man.
Like the devil's own choir.
Attention to detail for sure.
Light flickers, then the
Like,
whole box on
keeping my microphone unmuted. It's definitely some attention to detail. Yeah. That'll run a lot. Oh, Already got a spline. Hold on. Snaps of terrain. Make sure that's on. It'll cut a big chunk of your world. Accident. I think we'll do it in a circle just to get a good road flow, because you're gonna be coming in and out of here all the time. It's not bad. Might change. It might make it a little more flat. Let's see. Might need a little more space. That's not bad. I'll make it a little bit more level. So yeah, I just got some mining equipment placed here, so I don't have to click through folders. That's not anything yet. don't judge that. Don't judge that, or this. Don't judge that either. I'm trying to figure out how to get like some kind of staircase thing cooking. Some kind of like ramp type thing up the side of this hill. I don't know how it's gonna go. I've never made one before, so. Do something janky. Parents did these together, so it's like a bigger piece that kind of moves all as one. So we just have to figure out how we can like staircase this down the mountain. Keep it looking cool. And we can make small adjustments later. I'm just trying to figure out how I generally want the structure to be. Everything always starts off messy and looks like crap, but then once you're done, you put the work in, you might surprise yourself with what you can make. I'll make some square platforms here on the corners just so we can turn around. This will be for like foot traffic though. This ain't gonna be for a car. Not gonna be driving up that or anything. Yeah. Yeah. You do that games all the time. Fair enough. I don't know if we'll need this step piece. I mean, we'll keep it. We'll keep it just in case. These big square platforms we can check at the ends kind of loosely. I don't really want it to line up perfectly. I want this to look very like thrown together and messy. That rock clipping through it looks ugly though. Dude, we done some good work today though, yo. I can't wait to continue more of this freaking tomorrow. I'm almost out of time. I got like probably another 10 minutes or so. I'll get all this stuff sculpted up to look nice with it later. Then we got this one too. That's looking more like a pier though. I was gonna use it, but it's got like this green stains and stuff. Maybe we'll use it down by the water. I feel like these look better. They're a little bit more neat and tidy, but it's not really that bad. Make a little path out of rocks here would be pretty dope. Hold on. So you can just walk across it. If I run a trail right over that. Just pull it up through the rocks so you can see it. And then once I bake all my roads and stuff, I'll get that set in better. Down a bit, actually. There we go. Alright. Trail there. That goes to there. We'll add a lot more sculpting here, too. I don't know if these stick to the terrain, do they? Oh, no, they don't. Oh, perfect, dude. Actually saves me so much heartache. Get it sculpted in. Try to make it a little bit more believable. Up though. I think I'll only be streaming this stuff on YouTube on the weekends, just because the multi-stream thing is a bit much for my PC. So doing map editing is fine, but playing like trying to shoot people and stuff is a little bit much. So I'll at least have all my workshop stuff recorded on YouTube for you guys to check out later. Actually stays on YouTube, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude, let me check out your ideas. So, what up? You know, get out of here. Did you put it in your Discord? You messaged me on TikTok. Hold on. Oh, okay. Alright. I read your messages, yo. I've actually, what's funny is that first one, I've actually considered that one before too. Yeah, that's funny. You mentioned that. I definitely thought of that one too. That would be dope. I actually know a really funny fact about that structure. An insane fact that they actually put that thing up as it was supposed to be just for a fair or like a celebration. They built that whole fucking thing. Crazy. Oh my god. I want to know who's in charge of that project, yo. We had like a big fair and they put it up. It was supposed to be temporary. Imagine that as a temporary thing, dude. Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, they were gonna take it down. They were gonna take it down after the fair. And they just left it there because it was so freaking massive. And I don't think they could take it down. Or they didn't want to, one or the other. It's like, dude, we used to be crazy back then, man. Like, bro. The shit we used to do to make movies, like go look up how they made like special effects back in the day, man. Like, oh my goodness, the amount of suffering that went on. Those poor people, bro. Nowadays you can just do stuff with AI. It's coming together pretty well. It definitely needs to be dressed up more with vegetation and more sculpting and stuff, but I'm about to dip out here and get some adult shit done. But let's do a little review of what we worked through. Showed you all the city. It's looking messy. I'll probably put some more work into it, but we got a lot of details. got rocks, we got some trash. I'll probably do some infrastructure, like some light poles and maybe, not light poles, but power lines kind of busted up and thrown around. And some more car wrecks and whatnot. I'll try to do some actual like infrastructure things in here. Maybe like some wells and whatnot. But for the most part, the city's looking pretty good. And then the river is pretty much going to look like this little palette we made over here. Yeah, here. Where we got big sun-bleached rocks and then like rocky riverbeds. Super shallow. We changed the color of the water, so now it's all like got some chrome abrasion and dirty. And then our rocky terrain is going to look kind of like this, with a mixture of the generators and surface stones. And then we'll just have like big sandy chunks with bushes here and there where there's not a lot of cliffs. Like on these big hills and stuff, we'll do like just some nice painting and bushes and whatever. And then we just pretty much have to coat the whole map with that shit and work our way through the different features of the terrain. Highlight the POIs with extra detail, and I mean, in another week or two, we'll should definitely be testing this thing. I'll publish it after this weekend, so that way y'all can just like fly around it and shoot each other or whatever. So we'll see how much we can get done tomorrow. And then I'll put her in the workshop for y'all to mess around with, but she's not done yet. But if you guys just want to like, I don't know, just fight it out in the city or something, we'll see what happens. But I'll still be working on it. It won't take too much longer now that I kind of have a general idea of what I'm going to do for each part of the terrain. We'll just have to actually sculpt it around and everything. A lot of copy and paste and then some detail work in between. But overall it'll be good. Got this one coming out. I got another big map coming out. Making maps, yo. Lots of maps. I probably set a world record. I don't know. Is there a world record for that? I'm gonna go for it, dude. Most video game maps made in a year on Reforger. But I appreciate y'all for stopping by. TikTok and YouTube. Love you guys. Hope you have a great weekend. Appreciate all the love this morning for whoever stopped by. I hope you guys are excited for the map. Here, I'll show you guys the real place real quick. Oh, there it is. So, this is what we're working with. So, how do you think we're doing so far? Pretty decent, right? Yeah, I'll see you later. I appreciate it. So, we're working on it. Thank you. Peace out. See y'all tomorrow.